Coming up on 2020 on ID, a glittering city and the dark side of greed.
They wanted everybody to believe they were high rollers. They were very good-looking men, and women liked them.
A self-made millionaire who had it all. Houses, cars, the beautiful wife. Now they wanted it too, and would do anything to get it.
And so we kidnap him.
And that was just the beginning.
Now I got 2 bullets in this gun.
They would take me to a chair, put a gun to my head, cock the hammer.
Hot, violent, and inspired by envy and a betrayal.
It's a story that has everything in it. Drugs and millions of dollars, kidnapping and crime.
Revenge for real. Miami. Coming up on 2020 on ID. A face known around the world.
Amanda!
Is she an innocent American girl or a cold and savage killer?
Did you kill Meredith Kercher?
Amanda Knox, a spirited girl who loves her family, who had never been in trouble before?
I was naive. I still felt like a clueless girl.
Or the mastermind behind a sex game gone wrong?
I can try to explain what happened, and that's all I can do.
The mystery of her behavior that ignited a global obsession.
For all intents and purposes, I was a murderer.
For more than 5 years, the world has wondered, looking for answers. As Amanda Knox says, she's been waiting to be heard.
I want the truth to come out. I'd like to be reconsidered as a person.
Amanda Knox speaks.
Matt, this is Ryan. Copy.
Hurtling alone through space wearing short shorts, Sandra Bullock just crashed through Hollywood's glass ceiling, banking $70 million as the star of Gravity.
It puts her right up there with Tom Cruise at his heyday, Robert Downey for Iron Man.
Grab a hold of anything you can. Why? How? What? Well, partly because Angelina passed on the role.
There aren't that many female superstars, so once Angelina left, they really needed Sandra Bullock. And so she got what's become a phenomenal deal.
According to The Hollywood Reporter, that's 20 mil up front and a slice of Gravity's ultimately gargantuan box office pie, equals 70 mil. She's a big deal, but Bullock only earned $14 million in all of last year. The movie business is mucho manocentric. Adam Sandler made more money last year, according to Forbes, than the hottest starlet in town, Jennifer Lawrence. Adam Sandler, and I have nothing against him, made more than Angelina Jolie. He made more than any woman.
Sandra Bullock's success here isn't just a vindication for women, it's kind of a vindication for old school stars. You can be middle-aged and still bring in a massive audience.
Bullock, 49, helmed the biggest hit of the year.
I'm gonna make it, man.
With Gorgeous George playing second fiddle.
Sexy silhouettes, plunging necklines, designer duds on Oscar's red carpet can cost thousands of dollars. From Lupita Nyong'o's pale blue Prada to Jennifer Lawrence's dazzling Dior.
I think Jennifer Lawrence, this was really a standout moment for her.
So how can you capture that red carpet look for a whole lot less? Why not rent the dress at Rent the Runway, a company that lets you borrow a fabulous frock for up to 8 days, like this gorgeous Kate Blanchett-inspired dress, or this beautiful blue flowing Lupita-inspired number for a fraction of the price.
So how much is this one to rent? This is $70 to rent and it's $600 retail.
So I gave it a shot. All right, it's time to try on some dresses.
Okay, you gotta go.
Hoping to pull off A-lister looks without spending like a star. First up, Lupita's baby blue plunging bodice. My version, you can rent for $70.
This is so your Lupita moment. It's so ethereal, it's so flowy.
It definitely is my Lupita moment.
Yes.
Minus the statue, of course.
Next up, a version of Sandra Bullock's navy Alexander McQueen dress. I try on a similar look by Monique Lullier, but in emerald for just $80 to rent.
It feels like it's worthy of a red carpet.
It does. Now I just have to find a red carpet.
And you can rent a look-alike of Jennifer's strapless A-line Dior for less than $100. And Kate Blanchett's glittery Armani Privé gown. My look for less? A stunning sequin dress by Bagley Mishka. Again, for just $70.
I feel like a princess. This is the winner. I love this one. This is beautiful. This is the Kate Blanchett look, and I feel like $1 million.
$1 million without breaking the bank.
What if you could create a healthy embryo free of genetic mutations, but it would require DNA from 2 women? Medical breakthrough or slippery slope? Those are just a few of the questions the FDA is considering. Doctors could potentially wipe out a list of incurable inherited diseases using the DNA from 2 women and 1 man.
The idea that you can make a fix before a baby's born so a couple can have a healthy baby is terrific.
The procedure is sometimes known as 3-parent IVF. It starts with the mother's egg. If there are problems with the mitochondrial DNA out here, doctors are able to lift the egg's nucleus with all the genes for height, weight, gender, eye color still intact, and move it to a donor egg, one that has healthy mitochondrial DNA. That genetically modified egg could be fertilized with the father's sperm in a lab. Then it's just like regular IVF. The embryo's implanted back in the mother. Researchers in Oregon tried this with monkeys, and it worked. They tried it with human eggs, but didn't take the final step of implanting them. The process is controversial, and doctors say there could be unforeseen risks.
The idea that the change you make could lead to a birth defect you aren't aware of, or a problem in the next generation, how do you do the studies to even sort that out?
And there are questions about whether this is a dangerous path to designer babies.
Are you on your way to selecting characteristics in a baby, and do we really want to go there?
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
What am I, crazy or something?
You have a better bad idea than this?
It's going to be a bumpy night.
I can get you your money. Oh.
Please, sir, I want some more.
This is dancing. This is dancing. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel a little sick.
Family together. I don't know what anyone wants from me anymore.
How do I look?
Terrific.
You will never age for me.
Shut up and deal.
Hey! I'm walking here! I'm walking here!
Precious baby hours.
You do have a name.
My name is Gladiator.
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody.